Every one of the teams that made it to the group stage is going to be going up against an invited team. So Alliance against Entity, Virtspro against Gaming Gladiators, Tundra Esports versus Hellraisers, and Team Spirit versus Orido Thunders.
With Alliance. S4, he is gonna go down. Yeah, so far. I do think that Root later in the game is a bit stronger, but Toby is gonna get the kill and Hanskin finally. Stormstormer working his way towards the Diffusal Blade. He is having a pretty nice game so far. So it's 2-1 though.
He's the only one who's having a really good time, but will he still have a good time? Nope, not anymore, because he does get his first death on the board. When does it get better for Alliance? Does the supports getting level 6 make a big difference in this situation?
I think level 6 on the support is a big one for sure.
If Hanskin can actually reach level 6, he's probably going to be falling in this fight, but since they bring down Toby, and they do. Nice trade for Alliance, the first kill on the very far Venom Hanskin. Going for Toby, he's not yet level 6, I have the Invis, and he's going to line as well. So Ember Spirit getting them on the board with a double kill.
And he's never really under any threat, because he can just roll away if things get too dicey.
Oh well, another motion. It's taking a lot. He's making out this one, and Watson kills him again.
I'm not sure if the Battle Fury is gonna allow him to suddenly outfarm a Morphling that's so far ahead of him. You do see a nice Earth Spirit roll in, and with the chains, they should have enough damage to take down Stormstormer, and they do. Stormstormer doesn't have his passive maxed just yet, but with the straight up physical damage from the Morphling, we're gonna be taking this down pretty quickly. And S4, he is stuck between a rock and a hard place right now, going for the fancy footwork, and he has a lot of feet, going for the mech as well. I don't think he's getting out of this one, and Stormstormer is gonna claim that one. Just a 6k gold lead though, it's not insurmountable. Sleep dive now out, and I can see Hanskin being in a lot of trouble here. He has the dive, can he get it off? He definitely cannot. Ooh, an Entity is gonna find a Lion. Sleeping Dive coming out, he doesn't have the Greaves just yet, just a mech, so he's just gonna explode. That's a kill going towards Fishman. Stormstormer, he has a shot, and working with Asher. Kylie popping the ulti. He's completely out of mana now, and Toby is completely fine. He doesn't even care, didn't even have to pop his Greaves. Now pops his ulti, so we're gonna see a lot of damage onto Tier 1. Fishman was very low as well. Charlie is gonna fall to Stormstormer. Uses his shard. Is he gonna be fine here? I'm not sure he is, and he is gonna go down. All things considered, that's not a bad trade for Alliance. Although, rolling in, but he isn't gonna find anything. Katalmi looking for trouble, and Stormstormer as well with his Invis Boom, but it's in vision. He can try to make something happen, but as we mentioned, they don't really have any good stunts. It's gonna be Fonlo going down first with a roll from Stormstormer. They find S4. He has Greaves now, so he's gonna get out. Nice double chain. Entity just isn't taking any damage. We see the root back onto Tier 1, and he doesn't have his BKB yet, so he is gonna go down. Then he pops his BKB and does manage to take down both Toby and Fishman. This could be a nice fight for Alliance after all, and Watson needs to be careful, doesn't have his waveform yet. Could he be going down here? The answer is yes! Charlie, with his fresh BKB, manages to get a triple kill. So it's a 3-4-2 in favor of Alliance. And Watson, he's like, you guys have fun contesting the Roche. I'm just gonna farm jungle. True carry player there. Ooh, and we finally see an engagement. Insatiable Hunger fought by S4. Trying to kill Toby, but he is so tanky with these Greaves and his Hood. Stormstormer going in with the roll now. Can they finish off the Phoenix? Yes, no egg coming out in this fight, and the chase is on. Wanna see if they can find Fonlo as well, but Charlie, he goes back in. Fishman has a Ghost Scepter though. It's gonna be completely fine, and now Charlie is in a rough position, has to pop the BKB defensively. He's gonna go for the TP, but it's not gonna work. There is a Basher on Stormstormer, so they take down Charlie without much issue, really. And Watson is running in. There we have the Sleeping Guide. This 4 is quite tanky, so this is not gonna be a quick and easy kill. It looks like it is gonna be a kill nonetheless. Doesn't even pop the DD. Finally does pop the DD, and now the tower just gets removed with the Titan Sliver as well. So even more base damage. Status resist, magic resistance, and they're gonna see if they can kill this Ember with some chain stun, but Stormer decides it isn't worth it. This Watson is just hitting the tier 3 top. Just one more hit and it's gonna go down. Finally utilizing their Aegis. 2 minutes left. S4 isn't quite deep, but he isn't the ideal target, but nonetheless, with this DD rune, Watson just blows him up. That's S4 down once again. Charlie trying to go in, but it's just so difficult. He's getting kited left and right, and at the same time, Hanskin already dies. I'm gonna be able to kill Kataomi though, but Pondo falls in the process. And Charlie, without BKB, without ulti, is just gonna die, and GG is called. Entity stomp Alliance into the ground. Back to Division 2 you go, boys. On Entity. Okay. So that is gonna be the Stormer response to this Pango. The creeps to behind your tower and just have a good time. Ooh, but speaking about having a good time, Funlo is certainly not having one. Hanskin is getting super low as well. Is there another pounce? There is!
Once Jiren hits level 6, I think that's when we're gonna see rotations, but I'm not playing. Looks like he's gonna be fine. Definitely not have the best performance in the previous game. Watson moving into S4, but Watson in trouble. He has a Jigo stack available, but not enough to hit. He does lose his life. He might be losing his life as well. S4. Woof. Paul actually gets the double kill.
You cannot underestimate the damage of an Underlord Rubik.
Hanskin gonna go for a couple of hits here on Tundra. Hanskin might be the one who loses his life, and yet the Spirit Sack is still very damaged, it's still very painful. And Katomi, is he gonna be okay? Actually, is the one who should be without is Charlie, and Charlie looks like he's gonna be losing his life.
Because everyone de-wards like the cliff wards and the wards that people invented because people kept de-warding the cliff wards, but this is like a third tier of warding.
Watson, run back in, taking a lot of damage. When we get the GS out, he does get it, gets the boundless strike as well, but doesn't heal that much. Air comes out, hits Pondo in the butt, and looks like Watson, he's gonna lose his life. Wow, cheering from downtown, he gets the kill. Pondo, low health, and actually makes that alive. Great rotation by the Pangolier, keeping his Rubik alive. I mean, his percentage damage remains relevant the entire game. And S4, you're talking about him tanking. He tanks the gank, and their catch for the Tinker is, I mean, finding him is one problem, and then locking him down. But Watson, he's gonna get in trouble by himself. He gets rolled lands, and looks like there's really no way for him to make it out alive. Or what? Is he really gonna be able to just walk out there? Storm shows up in time, and it's Paulo who dies. What the hell is that? And Jiren looks like that's what's gonna lose his life, and there lands, and it's gonna be triple kill for Storm.
It's one of the few carries that actually wants to pick up the shard ASAP because it's so strong.
Beautiful sleep into arrow combo. That's gonna be a dead Omni Knight. Can they go for more combo? Nice steal, I think, of the Blink Strike. Jiren jumps in, but I don't know if he is gonna have any backup or any chance of getting any of these kills. Oh, well, actually, Fishman's the one who loses his life. Rados dropped on the Death Prophet, but she's gonna be able to chase down Charlie and bring him down. Stormstone, and he is going ham now with the rockets. And all that vision being provided by Watson. Making a big difference in Stormstone with a double kill. Another beautiful use of the shot by Nikki, and that's gonna be a dead Rubik.
So tier 1 mid for Alliance is gonna be falling soon, and Kataomi, he finds another sleeping guide. The arrow is not quite gonna hit because of the missiles though, but the missiles should be enough to do a lot of damage. But actually, it's gonna be Toby and Fishman getting bursted down. And now Kataomi is gonna be in trouble as well. Tries to go for a sleep cloud or a smoke cloud, but it's not gonna be enough, and he loses his skill streak. Stormstone, I picked up his Chivas now, and indeed he is gonna be going for a BKB next. So that's gonna be a big timing for Entity. But Alliance is not out of this game just yet, and they're finding some decent pickoffs there. Ooh, nice save with the defense matrix by Stormstormer. Can they find a kill on this Pango? That would be pretty huge. Heavenly Grace comes out and it's like, no, it's gonna be fine for now. It's gonna be Watson who has to go back, so that's why they picked up the Omni Knight. The Sleep Dart with combo. There's not gonna be any follow-up. Another Sleep Dart into arrow, there we go. Are they gonna have the damage though? Fishman is gonna go for Star Storm, and with the pounces, it is gonna be enough damage, but G1 goes on the chase. Another Sleep Dart though, what is the cooldown on this? G1 goes for the roll. Storm, is it all actually? G1 is gonna find him, but I don't think he has the damage, but with S4 and the Dark Rift, they may be able to take down Stormer here, getting super low. But with the Guardian Greaves, he's gonna be fine, and it's gonna be Chuan taking all of the damage. Defense Matrix coming out, so Storm is gonna be fine, and Ponla is gonna be fighting the dust as well.
2 games in a row and they look amazing in both situations. Both teams, sorry.
Toby with really clutch Guardian Greaves. Watson, they find a freebie there as well. Hanskin going down.
The problem is it's like he's always being set up on, right? Homo, dude. Like, they just keep finding him. And then be able to get the kill.
Charlie, he's gonna be gone on, and he doesn't have any mana for his spike. Finally gets it. Watson now going for the TP out, and he is gonna be fine. But this time, it's Toby who's getting really low. Can he survive with the Spirit Siphons onto the creeps? Getting back to full HP with the Defense Matrix as well. My goodness. He was on like 100 HP and now he's running away with 1100. Because I feel like one of the reasons why they picked up Omni is for the arrow dispel.
Not if he's the one who always gets arrowed though, right?
Reveals his BKB now, going on to S4 and a 3-man Boundless Strike. Now we finally have the Omni Knight ulti coming out, but there is just so much damage from Entity. And they're not done yet. Chuan doesn't have the roll, doesn't manage to find the blink out, so it's just 2 kills going the way of Entity. But he just keeps running in and he knows that he can't die with his BKB and Greaves.
The lucky thing, I was gonna say Charlie with the their saving grace, but Charlie's in trouble.
Oh no, Charlie. You can't afford to make these kind of mistakes.
I'm sorry, does he go in?
Let's be a bit careful here, but another really nice bounce strike into arrow. Charlie being chased down and his spike is on cooldown and there is no Omni Knight ulti. It just came off cooldown with clutch silence by Toby. It's gonna be 3 kills now. Chuan going for the roll, but he's gonna have to get out soon and S4 is gonna fall as well. So that's a 4-0. Chuan still running around, but he really can't do anything.
And I don't know if it gets any better for Alliance. You know, it's like when you take your late game, that's not exactly something you want to go up against.
They can't even leave the base.
But it's like you need 3 pipes in this to get them.
Yeah, pressure and Kata on me. Oh, and another sleep dive. This could be a good start to a fight, but Fishman needs to be a bit careful. Stormstormer pops his BKB, just runs in. And another triple boundless strike! Entity just going ham. S4 getting really low as well. Can he escape? Doesn't look like it. Watson needs to be careful. Still has his Aegis though, and all these defense matrices. Alliance just can't kill anyone.
They might be losing Charlie as well. Watson goes in pretty deep, but he's got the Aegis. He's gonna be fine. And Charlie, a couple of rockets. Still alive, Watson. This is the Aegis, but is he gonna be able to walk out of here?
Nice arrow onto S4 and Entity, they're all gonna survive.
Omni Knight's gonna go for it, which I like, but oh god, it's happening again.
There's the E-Blade. Like, they don't even need to find the kills because that was the roll being used. So now they're pretty much free to do whatever they want. And Toby, he just got hit by like 6 Drow Ranger shots, including some ulti procs, and he didn't take any damage.
Arrow comes out from both sides, but it does miss. And it looks like it hits Ponlo though, but Ponlo's arrow doesn't land. And Kitomi decides he wants to get the kills himself at this point of the game.
Okay, maybe that was a bit optimistic by Entity. But he could use his Dark Rift to join the fight if he wants to.
Watson?
They find Watson, that is huge.
It's gonna be easy to control! Oh god, they didn't get the control off. Stormers here as well. He's doing a bit amount of damage, but BKB's off and managed to make out. It's still a big kill on Watson, and they're just gonna use their on-draw teleport to get out of there.
It was really nice bylines. Exactly the kind of plays that they need to be making.
Also helps you get a little bit more map control. If they can find Katomi, that really could be a big opening for Alliance. Smoke bring up on though, and he's not making that.
Still from low, and Stormer just keeps us back in, and they find Chuan as well. That's the bigger kill. And he doesn't have buyback, so this could possibly open up the high ground.
So BKB for this deep 3 versus 5, they need 20 seconds more. Oh,
Charlie, nullifier as well, so he can't force himself, and he's taking so much damage, and he's just gonna fall. Omni Knight can't do anything, and S4 is gonna melt as well. Entity just jumping into the base with no regard for their own safety. Yeah, they're just absolutely disrespecting Alliance. That's gonna be the first set of racks. 40 seconds, no buyback. Not like this Pango can really defend either. In fact, he might be in trouble here, but nah, nice voice staff into the base. He's gonna be fine, but it is quite telling that your mid laner can no longer leave the base without having to be saved by his support.
I mean, honestly, it just feels like it's basically over at this point. This is just farming them in their fountain. Have them inside your fountain, but you're not getting any kills if you're online. So I think it's going to be very difficult.
Yeah, and Stormer, he's just jumping on S4 once again. S4, mind you, has Greaves and a pipe, but he's still completely melting. Everyone from Entity just running into the enemy fountain and still not really being close to dying. Yuan is gonna buy back, gonna go for a roll. Let's see if he can do something here with Kylie. Is dying in base to just Monkey King clones. He's gonna escape. He is gonna be fine. No worries at all. Wait, did Watson just buy a blink? Oh my goodness. They're just styling on Alliance at this point. They know they've already won, but they're just having some fun. Just practicing their coordination. Watson with an arcane blink as well, so that's gonna be a quick ulti. Quick kill to Charlie. He just disappears. Looks like Hanskin might make it out. It's gonna be fine, but Ponlo is not. And Chuan is rolling around, causing some decent mayhem, but no one on Entity is even taking damage. Now S4 is gonna be in trouble as well. He's gonna go down. Just 2 heroes remaining for Alliance, safely in their base. It looks like they're just gonna be throwing it. There are no buybacks remaining on Alliance, but this should be the end of the game soon. But Storm's he bought a Ghost Scepter and he's going in. Actually, he's just using his E-Blade. Not gonna find any more kills there. Once again, it's just about intimidation. Charlie finally got the goal to buyback. He's gonna go for it, but can't really hit anyone. BKB pulled by Charlie. Can he deal some damage? Omni Knight ulti now as well. Buyback from Fishman. Watson is going in. Charlie, his BKB has expired, so he can't really do anything anymore. Stormer, they're just fountain farming. Charlie is still technically alive. I reckon not for long. And he is gonna die in base. Hanskin's gonna die in base as well. So yeah, this game is well and truly over. S4 respawns as well, going for the Firestorm, but I feel like then, yeah, they're finally gonna call GG. It took a while. The game is finally over. I feel like this game has been over for at least 20 minutes.